Abhey, what was the theory behind your warning?
Yeah, so a couple of things. One is clearly when we look at the demand for iPhone 10, that's been pretty lackluster, and we are not seeing any kind of uptick in that demand. Rather, when our Japan team is seeing cuts in the supply chain, so the numbers are coming down on iPhone 10. And what's more surprising is that iPhone 8 Plus is also seeing lackluster demand, and we are seeing numbers being cut for that product line as well. So when we expect the guidance on this call, we are thinking they'll guide to about low 40s on the iPhones, which is below where the street is at, causing a little downtick in estimates.
Yeah, and Nomura out with a note earlier also mentioning 40 million perhaps is the units that they're looking for. So is this a case of the iPhone supercycle isn't here yet, or is this a case that we're not going to get it?
Yeah, I think we are not going to get it. I think if we look at iPhone, it's essentially become a replacement market. It's no longer a growth market, and Apple only plays at the upper end of the smartphone market, where everybody who needs a smartphone probably has one. And for them, it's a matter of share gains, and people have picked whether they want to be with Android or Apple ecosystem, and the movement is a little bit light. Apple doesn't have high customer loyalty, so it's a replacement market, not a growth market anymore.
So is that factored into the equity price yet?
Not fully. At this point, there is some optimism. We think some of the recent rally in the stock is also associated with potentially what they're going to say on capital return. They've said that over the next 5 years, they want to get to net cash zero status. And in order to do that, that would imply they probably would give about $300 to $400 billion of capital return over the next 4 to 5 years. And people are being optimistic about that. And that's where we are expecting about $50 to $75 billion increase in their allocation, which might not be sufficient to push the stock higher from here.